Okay, this collective, you actually had Loki step forward to deliver this message for you. You could be, well, I actually don't think you're a devotee of Loki, or maybe you could have been and you kind of fell off. It's almost like there's been a distance. Okay, you've definitely, we had the raven upside down. You've been definitely like missing signs or like ignoring signs. This resonates. Okay, so me and Loki, I saw a spider first of all when I got on my bed to do this message. Loki has been calling on me for like 2 years now, and I have not answered that call because I work with a lot of other deities. Okay, and so I promised him like a couple weeks ago, I will do a reading with you though. Like I will do a reading honoring you. And then I haven't yet, and so I sat down to do this reading, and he was like, "Hey, guess what?" I shut my eyes. I saw him sitting in a chair, like literally plain as day. And there was a raccoon that crawled out from under like his, it's not a trench coat, but it was like a long coat. There was a raccoon that crawled out of it. And then I also saw like this big bird beak that was of a raven. Okay. And so it's like you've been missing the call. So Loki wants to help you. Loki wants to work with you. Loki wants to teach you how powerful you are and how to love yourself and how amazing you are. Okay. Because you just left a situation that you had to walk away from that was very toxic. And it was kind of like you thought everything was fine. You thought this was like your, like, we had the Six of Wands. Okay. You felt like you were winning in life. This could have been a relationship. It could have been like a job, like a career. But you felt like you were winning at life and you felt like everything was okay. And then you got some type of information. You got some kind of information. You found something out and it made like all of your future plans fall apart. Like you feel like you had this your whole future figured out, and then whatever happened, it was heartbreaking. Okay, we did have the Three of Swords. It was heartbreaking, and you're feeling right now very crushed, very alone. Okay, this did send you into a hermit mode. Oh my God, that's exactly the beak that I saw. I didn't even notice that when I pulled this, but you're feeling very alone. You're feeling very down. And Loki has been trying to call you because this is supposed to be, not that you were ever supposed to be hurt and like your plans for the future were supposed to fall apart. You're feeling like chaotic right now, but he is like, this is the perfect place for me to come in and work with you. And it's almost like he kept showing me you crying. And he's like, they're wasting their tears. They're wasting this anger. They're wasting this hurt. They're wasting the energy that you have right now. You're wasting it by just like not throwing a pity party because he understands that this is painful. He really isn't stepping forward that chaotically. He's really not. He's stepping forward very sweetly, and he's like, I understand. He understands. Loki understands feeling left out in the cold. Loki 100% gets that. And so he's stepping in here and he's like, I get it. That sucked. But but we can use your tears and your anger and we can alchemize them. We can transmute them. He wants to do magic with you, like full on. Like he is calling you to go to your fucking altar and cry your tears onto that altar and do something with your pain, to write a petition and burn it. He wants you to use this moment to really rebuild your life. Like, yes, the future that you thought you wanted or that you did want, that you thought was yours, was taken from you. But this is a perfect opportunity to transmute that pain into power. Okay. Now, for some of you, this could be like, I don't know. There's also a lot of like chaos going on around you. I don't know if this situation like set off dominoes. It's almost like there's a little bit of gossip happening about you. There's this information you found out that like ruined your entire future. It could have involved a few people, not just one that was close to you, that made you feel like it's like you're running inside to hermit. It's almost like you're ashamed. It's almost like I'm seeing, okay, I just saw Cersei from Game of Thrones like being walked naked through the town while everyone's like shame, shame, shame. This could have been a mistake that you made. That's what this could be, is a mistake. You found out maybe someone found out information about you and you fucked up. And now Loki's coming in and he's being like, okay, I get it. Do I understand this feeling ashamed? And maybe for just like a split second that was needed. But we're all human, okay? Whether it's someone hurt you or you hurt someone else or someone else made a life-altering mistake towards you or you did, there's a little bit of gossip going on about it, okay? And so there's a feeling of running inside and hermiting, and Loki's kind of like perfect. Perfect. Go inside. Go inside, baby girl. It's time to go inside. It's time to shut the blinds. It's time to kind of forget the outside world. And it's time to go within. And you're not going to do this alone. And he wants you. Like, we had Coven come out. And it's kind of like he wants you to know that, like, you're not going to be doing this alone. Okay, hermiting does not mean you're alone. Especially when you start getting into the craft. I don't know if you already do. But you start building a team. Okay, I started with Lilith. And then I got the Morrigan, and then Hecate, and then Duke Boone, and then it's moving. Lucifer has been calling. Okay, it's like you build, and then you realize that it's like, yes, outside friends are great, and no, it's not okay to just hermit 24/7 for the rest of your life because you need community outside. But you're not alone in these moments. Okay, especially when you start working magic, you can feel them there. Okay. I honestly feel like the darker the entity you work with, the more you can feel them. Not that Loki is dark, but he's definitely a trickster god, okay? And so he's coming in and he's saying you're not alone. We also had Lilith pop out, okay? So she could be very significant for you guys. Lilith's story is also very, like, people trying to shame her. You know, how dare she speak the name of God? How dare she not want to obey her fucking piece of trash husband, Adam? Wouldn't even let her be on top. And then the church turned her into an entire demon. That's what this is giving. It's like shame. It could be people like shaming you for something that's not even wrong. This could be family for some of you, shaming you for like doing nothing wrong. Like maybe you shared information. Maybe this could be for some of you. This is for someone. Maybe you came out and your family was like, shame, shame. Okay, that could be someone's case, but it's something like that. Okay, there's something that happened that's like causing you to feel ashamed. And so Loki's coming in and he's like, settle down, baby girl. Okay, come here. We're going to work through this together. And not only that, but when you get out of this, you have like the Wheel of Fortune coming out. Okay. If you use this moment in the right way and really focus on yourself and go inward, maybe even go back to school for some of you, that's a call, it's going to change your life. And then all the people who shamed you are going to have to tuck their like itty bitty tiny little sad excuses for tails between their legs and scurry on home. Okay, and now I want to read you these two oracle cards that came out. Okay, we had Spear. And then we had Altar. Spear said, it is the powerful symbol of inner will and strength. The spear guards your inner sanctuaries, firm boundaries, and space to be alone within your thoughts. Even to journey into the timeless space is a birthright. Sacred spaces are essential for inner wholeness, and you have every right to protect yours with the ferocity of a hunting spear. I have to hurry. Fuck. Altar. Your altar is a safe space for you to bring your deepest desires, hopes, and even fears. At the altar, you will do more than learn ritual. You will find peace and safety in trusting the process of ritual. Treat your altar with the same respect that you treat your own body. Adorn it, love it, bring offerings to it. Your bond with your altar is dynamic and sacred. Okay. You have beautiful connections coming in from the other side. This could be a call to work with Loki. It could be a call to work with Lilith, or just a call to work with self. Okay. Your tears are sacred.